guys, it is Michelle, and I am back for round 2 of items I've used up for the month or 2-ish kind of thing, something like that. Anyway, we're just going to get started and finish this up as I make a mess. Oh my god, some of these products have like made little drippy drippies. So we're just going to start with this. This one's a mess. It truly is. And this product, I don't even know if they still carry it, but I hate it. I loved it in the beginning. I hate it. This was, I think it's called Footstone. Pretty sure it's called Footstone. Let's see if I have. I think it's in here. This came in a bath set. It's not in here. This is the little green foot thing. This little foot. And it's supposed to be like a stone, and you're supposed to scrub your feet with it. Now, it smells great. It smells pepperminty. Very clean. My gripe is this freaking thing. The minute it touches water, it's not gritty. It turns into a foam. Now, it's supposed to be able to get multiple uses out of it. It's extremely difficult to do it. God forbid you drop it in your tub, you're done. You're absolutely done. So I got 2 uses out of that thing, and number 1, it wasn't scrubby. Like I said, it's more foamy. So this is something that I would recommend that you used after you've already done the heavy exfoliating and cleaning of your feet and stuff like that. That thing was horrible. There are way better products out on the market than that thing. Very disappointed. I'm pretty sure that it's been discontinued, but I'm just letting you guys know if that scrubby foot, I think it's called Footstone. I'm not sure. Comment down below if you remember the name. Extremely disappointed, and I've also heard other girls on YouTube that are also disappointed with that product, so it's not just me. But if you have gotten success out of it, you go, girl. Next, I had... Okay, so I'm just going to show you the pictures that I've used up, because it was in one of those holiday sets, so I used up... I had 3 of them. I used up 3 of the Golden Wonder right there. I love Golden Wonder. It smells like lemon pez. It's absolutely amazing. And inside there's like all kinds of really pretty little stars, and there's glitter, and there's so much color going on. It's amazing. Underneath I've used Avo Bath and Satsuma. Satsuma is amazing. It looked like a little orange. It was so cute. And it smelled amazing. And then Avo Bath is just an avocado one. It's pretty plain, but it's very moisturizing. It's really nice. I like that one. What are you looking at, Fuzzy Wuzzy? Want to come and say hello? Come here. Come on up and say hello. Hello. Oh, come on. We're playing difficult. Say hi. She knows how to open doors, and she's trying to nonchalantly open one of our doors that I don't want her to be in. So she's like trying to be like, oh, I'm not doing anything, because she knows I'm watching her, because my dog's crazy. You know, chihuahuas are. I'm watching you. Watching you. Next is this Wallflower Turquoise Waters. Super refreshing. I love the Wallflowers. I always have one in the bathroom, one in the living room. They're very refreshing. And the aquatic ones or the summery ones are my favorite. I stock up most on those. But now the semi-annual sale should be upon us very soon. I believe it will be. And that's when I stock up my Wallflowers, because they can be kind of pricey unless you have a coupon or something along those lines. So they can be on the pricier side. So that one is just very watery, and it makes me think of just being on the beach. I really love that one. Next, this is Red Slipper. This was a Christmas one. This was a bubble bar from Lush. It's a sparkling red slipper. And this was very, very cinnamony. Again, another one of those fresh in, fresh out, buy one, get one free. It looked like a little red slipper, a little bit of red glitter, cinnamony, super cute. Easily get 2 baths out of it. It was very nice. Desi, can we like try not to get into trouble for a change? Please? She's so cute though. Anyway, next I have Bath Therapy Original. Helps relieve tension and fatigue. I use this. As you guys know, I joined a gym. I've been feeling pretty good. I'm slowly getting into a routine. I was sick for a while, so unfortunately I was not at the gym for 2 weeks, which really upset me. But every time I go, like, I test myself a little bit further, whether it's, you know, a little extra push here and there. But I've been feeling really good about it and getting into that routine, and it's been really great. If you guys want me to talk a little bit more about that experience, let me know down below. But yeah, it's been really awesome. Anyway, my first week was like, I definitely overdid it. It happens. We all do that. So I used this Epsom salt with Siberian fir oil. It smells like pine. Very strongly of pine. And Bengay. It's a weird scent, actually. But obviously, it's got that Bengay smell because this is for relieves tension and fatigue in the muscles. So you soak in this, you're like, oh yes, that's amazing. But this was $1.99. I've seen this stuff carried at Rite Aid and places like that. You can find this at a lot of places, but I get mine at a bath shop in Woodstock. I haven't been there in forever. I'm due to go though, because I love Woodstock. Nothing beats Woodstock than in the summertime. That's when that town comes alive. And I go there with a ton of money because I know I'm going to leave there with empty pockets. Because I love that town. I love it. Anyway. Next. Whew. We got quite a few here. Wow. Okay, it's been a lot longer than a month. I'll tell you that. Because I haven't used this in a while. Next is this mascara. There's 3 different ones. So we're just going to go through the list of these bad boys. This is the Voluminous Miss Manga Rock. You cannot find this anymore. You can occasionally find them at TJ Maxx, but they are getting older, and the last one I bought had already turned. So, I believe it was this one, actually. More than positive it was this one. Oh, God. It was this one. It's very, very, very much turned. So that's unfortunate. I really wish that they would bring this one back. This was a L'Oreal mascara. It was amazing. The Miss Manga that they currently have, the pink one, doesn't work as good as... I mean, I don't feel it works as good as this one did, because this was magic in a mascara. And it's a shame that they discontinued it. Oh, well. Next one is this Ulta Beauty Amped Lashes Mascara. Now, this came in that little beauty bag that I got, the little snakeskin one. I was not impressed with this at all, guys. Really, not at all. I mean, it's your typical wand here. Typical wand. Maybe I should compare it to the Mango, which is like my favorite wand. I mean, here we go. 2 wands. This is the Mango. The Mango wand, definitely you get more amped up lashes for sure. This thing, and I would use multiple layers of this bad boy, and you couldn't see anything. I was like, why am I even bothering to put this on? And like, you see how it's kind of curved? Like, to try to put it in, it's very bendy. So, you know, trying to force it in, I've actually missed and like stabbed myself with this thing. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but still, I was annoyed because now I had mascara all over my hand. But, wasn't impressed with the formula. Wasn't impressed because it's supposed to amp up your lashes. It says Amped Lashes Mascara. It didn't amp anything. And this is in black, jet black. You couldn't even tell. Now, I have blonde eyelashes, and you could not tell. You couldn't see my eyelashes. Because at the time, I was going through a very bad allergic reaction, so I couldn't wear anything on my lids. I was just wearing mascara, and I was using this one at the time. And I was like, this is not going to work for me. This, no. Because I looked like an alien. So, I personally would not recommend this. I have a girl I work with. She loves the Ulta lashes. She said she likes the Ulta Beauty ones and the... I don't remember the company who makes it, but it's called the Better Than Sex Mascara. Wait, I have one. My friend gave me one. Ah, it's over there somewhere. I think it's Tarte. Okay, this is Maneater by Tarte. I think it's Tarte that makes the Better Than Sex one. I do have a sample size. She got like 3 of them. recently and she gave me one to try. I haven't tried it yet, but she likes the Better Than Sex one and she likes the Ulta one. So I'm hoping that the other one is better than this, because this was a no-go. Ugh, hated it. Now, my other go-to now, since my manga one no longer exists, is the Maybelline Colossal Spider Effect. Great price point, it's about $6, and I absolutely love it. Similar wand style to the manga one. I really like it. And the Maybelline, you can't go wrong. I mean, honestly, the first mascara I ever used was the Maybelline. It was the green and pink one that everybody knows. I mean, I can't say anything bad about the Maybelline mascaras. They make a good mascara, and the Colossal Spider Effect is my drugstore favorite at the moment until they come back with the Manga Rock. Better come back with it. Next, I had a sample of the Lush Imperials Moisturizer. At this point, I was project panning and I was using a Nivea moisturizer, which was bad for my skin. Within 2 applications, I lost control and my skin was completely oily and gross and breaking out. It was bad. So I asked them, what kind of moisturizer do you recommend for my skin? They recommended the Imperials moisturizer. This was really good. It actually got me back on check. Really good. I'm currently using the one I used prior to my project pan. It's made by Ponds, Ponds. I'm using it. It's a little one. It's a travel size one. And then I'm on the road for another moisturizer. I have heard from a few people a few different types to try out. I also was watching Jeffree Star did something on age defying and stuff like that and products he uses. And so I'm just like trying to find that holy grail of moisturizers. I haven't found it yet. But this wasn't bad. But tell me your holy grail moisturizers, girls. Let me know down below. Girls, guys, whomever. Got a moisturizer that you can't live without? This girl needs to know about it. Let me know. Next. I don't remember where I got this. I'm pretty sure this was from a Walmart box. Pretty sure. Yeah, it was. This product is amazing. This was my first one. Doesn't have a disgusting smell, and the fact that they come in different scents is great. This is Bariste, I think is how you pronounce it. This is a dry shampoo. I don't use dry shampoos very often. But I have used, it's called Psst. I think that's what it's called. I didn't like that one so much, but it got the job done. I just didn't like the scent. But this had a very nice scent. It worked really well. I know a lot of girls like this brand, and I would definitely repurchase this. So, and this is why I like the Walmart beauty box, because when you do get items that you haven't gotten 5 million times in the past, you find something you like and you go out and buy it. Case in point. Now please do not put another Dove body wash in that box. I've gotten 5. Don't want any more. But like I said, this is for me, the year that I decide if I'm going to keep that or not. So far, they've been really good. No repeats. Hopefully they keep up the good work. We're hoping. But yeah, definitely recommend this if you haven't tried it. It's a really, really good dry shampoo. It's awesome. Next, this is my go-to as far as deodorants go. You probably think that's kind of gross, but hey, we all use them. We all need to take care of the pits. And this is Degree Dry Protection in Shower Clean. I used to work as a restaurant manager. You're always running around, and even like the clinical ones and stuff like that, they always failed. The only one that never failed on me is the Degree Dry Protection. Degree works amazing. This one's very fresh smelling, and I've been using this for years because it's not super expensive. You can get a 2-pack of these for under $7, and it gets the job done. It's really good. I love it. Last and certainly not least is my lotion here. This is the Georgia Peach and Sweet Tea. Again, a very nice, fresh spring scent. I mean, this is very close to a fresh peach. You definitely get more of a tea. This is definitely a peach tea, not a peach. But it's very nice. This has been a staple as far as spring collections go for Bath & Body Works for quite a few years now. And you can't go wrong with it. This is a great spring scent. Strong recommendation if you haven't tried it. I like peach scents, but again, they're very, very hard to find. And then when you do find them, sometimes they can be done very, very badly. And but those ones are pretty good. Anyway, guys, that is my items I've used up for the month or 2 or 3-ish thing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.